Hey folks, welcome to Jank Masters. We've come here to build the dumpster fire, feed the dumpster fire, and laugh as we, well, maybe tonight we're getting overrun by snakes. I don't know what's going to happen. Either that or Bad Santa's going to show up and give me something to kill me. At any rate, we're going to have some fun tonight. I'm Physman, I'm your host. Hammy's my partner, and I'd like to kind of go around the table and introduce the commanders and ourselves. I'll get stuff rolling here. Like I said, I'm Physman. You'll find me at Sleeves and Dweebs. You'll find me hanging out at Girl Pod. I'm Physman101 on Instagram and TikTok. And you will find this video on Jank Masters on YouTube. So tonight I am playing God-Eternal Oketra. It is a mono white deck that wins by killing with mono black creatures. So the idea is to get Oketra out and generate a huge army of 4/4 zombies and run over people with it. So we'll see. I'm surrounded by all sorts of nastiness with a mono white deck. We'll see what happens. Hammy, you want to take it from there?
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Hammy. You could also find me at Sleeves and Weaves and Girl Pod and a bunch of other magic related communities. Always down to play some magic. Today the janky deck that I'm bringing along is Jon Irenicus. This is a group hug deck. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm trying to give away the creatures that nobody else wants, and my game plan is to have my opponents basically hit each other with some nasty creatures for both them and the opponents that they're hitting. So hopefully I get to give away some bad gifts that nobody wants.
Yay. All right, Dan, I guess you're next in the turn order. So welcome back. Glad to have you back again.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me. Love to be here for the Jank Masters. My name is Dan. You can find me on Instagram at roedkill. I don't really make magic content, but I do make magic-related art sometimes. Although I am on the Check for Traps YouTube channel on the Cocktails and Counterspells podcast. I'm 1/3 of that. We just crack jokes about magic mostly and drink cocktails. And today, my jank is going to be Arixmethes, the Slumbering Isle. I built this as sea monsters, pretty much only. So my commander's a land, which I think is kind of funny.
That is cool.
So yeah, try to ramp out some big sea monsters and do sea monster stuff.
Sounds like fun. And last but not least, Oinkers is joining us.
Howdy, I'm Oinkers. First time here on Jank Masters. Happy to be here. You can also find me at Sleeves and Dweeds and Girl Pod, and also on Twitter and Moxfield at Dr. Oinkers. And today I am bringing my very favorite pet deck, Xyris the Writhing Storm. Xyris is well, you can build it in so many different ways, but the way I've got it here is a wheel and 4-straw deck. Goes wide with creatures and pings a lot of damage with impact tremors. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh yay! That sounds like fun. It should be a good game. All right, everyone's shuffled up. We got the turn order, and I guess it's just up for Hammy to get us started.
Excellent. Alrighty, if we're all ready to go, I will draw. I will play a Choked Estuary as my land for turn, and I will reveal an island to have it come in untapped. And I'm going to do the best turn 1 play. I want to tap for 1, and I will play a Wafer's Bauble.
Nice.
And I will pass.
All right. I don't have any upkeep. I will go to draw. I will play the most powerful card in Magic, a basic land. I will tap it for 1, and I will play a Soul Warden. I got this Soul Warden signed at Command Fest LA this year.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. And then I will pass the turn.
Sweet.
Nice.
Take a draw. I'm gonna play a Forest for turn, and I'll tap that for a Birds of Paradise. You're welcome, Doug. And then I'll pass the turn.
Thank you very much.
First turn. I will play a Cinderglade tapped and pass.
Alright. I will untap. I will draw. And I am going to play that island that I showed everyone. And I am going to just tap 2, sack the Wafer's Bauble, and I'm going to look for a swamp and put it into play. And while I do that, I will pass.
All right. Over to me, I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I will play a Plains out. I will actually send my Soul Warden. I'll send it. I'll go ahead and just start from the top and send one at Hammy.
Alright. I will take 1.
And I
stack.
will
2, 1,
have
3.
And I will play an Archivist of Ogma. And gain a life from Soul Warden. And then I will pass the turn.
Nice. Untap, draw a card. Play an island for turn. And I guess I'm just gonna keep doing Doug favors. I'm gonna tap 2 and cast a Farseek. So I'm gonna go get an island, put on the battlefield tapped, shuffle. I'm not gonna do anything else though, so I'll pass turn while I do that.
Okay, I will gain life and draw a card from Archivist.
Hey.
And then that's
I'm
your.
going to
There you go. Go ahead, Oinkers. I'm sorry.
a shotgun steam vents, tap 2. I'm also going to feed into the activist, play Nature's Lord, go grab Ketria Triome, and then pass as well.
Wow, mono white draw engine. Give me a break.
Oh, that's wild. It's like the only one.
Alrighty. I'm going to start things off tapping 2 for an Arcane Signet.
No way. It's such a broken card.
Right?
Ban that thing.
It's a tier
Can you
4
believe
card.
They actually said
Bracket 4.
that it was a mistake to print Arcane Signet.
I was kind
I
of surprised.
swear
by
they
that
say
comment.
it's been a mistake to print any mana rock at this point that doesn't enter tapped.
Because it's not like that's overpowered or speeds things up at all. So it's a mana negative.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use said broken card to cast a Night's Whisper to draw 2 and lose 2.
no, you can't do that.
Get your draws out of the way
Oinkers,
now.
I'll give you 3, 2, 1 if you give me some numbers.
I'll give you a 3-2-1 as well.
All right.
Oh, fair.
Are you
Then
done
I
then,
wanna-
Hammy, or do you have to discard down?
No, I want to play a Temple of Deceit as my land for turn and scry 1. And I want to bottom that card. And that is my turn.
Okay. Untap. I will draw. I'm going to play an Urza Saga. Counter on it. my land for turn. I'm going to tap white, and a colorless to play Redain, God of the Worthy. I will gain a life. At Flying Vigilance, no lands your opponents control onto the battlefield. Tap non-creature spells your opponents cast with converted mana cost 4 or greater, cost 2 more to cast. And then I'll go ahead and send the Archivist at Dan, and I will send Soul Warden down there at Oinkers. So it's a 2/2 coming at you, Dan, and a 1/1 coming at you, Oinkers.
I'll take the 1.
No blocks.
You don't want to block with your birds?
No, it's so cute.
Really? Okay.
That's fair. It is cute.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Tap, take a draw. I'll play a forest per turn, and then I'll just tap for cast Arixmethes. So it is going to enter the battlefield with 5 slumber counters, and as long as it has slumber counters, it's a land. Whenever I cast a spell, I can remove a slumber counter from it, and it taps for a blue and a green. So
I've never seen that card played. I'm looking forward to.
I
Getting
love it.
overrun.
right
think
from the
it's
command
great.
zone, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it though. Pass turn from there.
Okay. That's it. Draw. Play an island, and then I'm going to tap for 4 to play an Enduring Courage. And then I will pass.
I will untap. And I will draw. I am going to play a swamp as my land for turn. And I'm going to tap 4. And I want to cast my commander, Jon Irenicus.
No. Well, at
Here
least
we go.
you don't. Well. All right.
Oh.
I'm mono white. I really don't have a way to stop that. So
I got nothing right now.
yeah.
It's fine with me.
Alrighty, I want to tap for 2, and I want to play a Wretched Anurid.
Nice.
It is a 3/3, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you lose a life.
You should put that on Doug just to balance out the soul one.
Oh yeah, nice.
Just net 0 on creatures into being.
Right? I was debating that, or honestly you, Oinkers. Because
the
with
heck?
the snakes.
Exactly. Because that'll shut down those snakes
So
fast. It's so funny. Wheel now.
Right? So I'm going to go to my end step and Jon Irenicus trigger on the stack. I am going to actually give the Wretched Anurid to Dr. Oinkers.
Yeah.
So now.
So it will become tapped and it'll have 2 +1/+1 counters on it. It's goaded for the rest of the game and it can't be sacrificed.
That is wicked. I love the Wretched Anurid. I play him in mine too.
I had other things I wanted to do on my turn. No. All right.
And then we're done,
And-
right? So we're over to
Yes.
me? Okay, so tap. And then I missed the gain life trigger on. And now I've got 2. 2 there. I will play a plains.
Got these counters on it.
Oh, let's see. What do I want to do here? And tap. I'll go ahead and tap one and a colorless, and I'll play Crashing Drawbridge. 0/4 defender. It taps creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That will gain me a life. And then I will pass the turn. Over to you, Dan.
Right. Tap, take draw. Okay then. I think I'm going to let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast a spawning kraken. It's a 6/6. Whenever a kraken, leviathan, octopus, or serpent deals combat damage to a player, I get to make a 9/9 blue kraken creature token.
That screws me up. Gosh
That-
dang.
Oh man! Oh my god!
On cast, I'll take a slumber counter off of Arixmethes, so it's down to 4. And then I think that's it. Pass turn.
Cool. Cool.
That's wicked.
How to come back from this? Like a mountain, right line for turn,
I gained a life up.
or forest. Okay, I didn't want to do this. I'm gonna tap 1, place gold clamp, and then tap 1 more, attach it to Wretched Anerid.
Nice.
Plus or minus 1, it is now a 6/4.
Nice.
It's goaded. I'll go to combat. Gonna. He's not gonna block. Swing it at Ham. I guess swing it at Dan.
On attack, that's going to trigger Jon Irenicus, and I'll draw
You
a
get to
card.
draw a card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna block, so I'll take 6.
Yep.
Got it.
And then I'm going to tap 3 to Beast Within Wretched Anerid to get rid of it, making a 3/3 Beast.
And I will gain a life.
Dies. It'll trigger Skull Clamp, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Very
This
nice.
is good right now. And pass. I wanted to play Zeus this turn. Sad day.
I will untap, draw. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn. And I'm going to tap 1 for a Soul Ring.
The Demir ramp is going crazy right now.
Yep.
Right? And what am I going to do after that? I'm going to tap 2 black. Super cool card in my opinion. I'm going to play a Hunted Horror.
Nice.
7/7 with trample, and when it comes into play, put 2 3/3 green centaur creature tokens with protection from black into play under target opponent's control. I want to give those 2 to Dan.
Nice.
So that's 1, 2,
So you get-
3.
So you want to get 2 3/3s with pro black, which is only relevant to me. But
You?
I'm very
Yeah.
curious as to where this game is going to go.
I'm going to tap for 2 and a black. And I am going to play Read the Bones, scry 2, draw 2, and lose 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I will scry 2. Ooh, I will keep this on top, put this on the bottom, and then I will draw 2. And then I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to play an Ebon Drake.
Nice.
3/3 flyer. Whenever a player plays a spell, you lose a life.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep. Great. Google movie.
And I am going to go to my instep, Jon Irenicus trigger. Is that good?
Good for me.
Alright. Doug, you get the Ebon Drake.
I will take the Ebon Drake. Oh, I get a life from recasting Ebon Drake.
And then after that, I will pass.
Okay, so it came over to me. Tapped. Now it will untap. Untap. Draw my card.
I love the Centaur token, by the way.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Gets a third counter on it. I will tap it and I will put 1 colorless in my roll. I will get myself an artifact. Boy, what 1 mana artifact could I get?
Soaring.
Commander's play. Shadow Spear. Sensei's Divining Pop.
Amulet of Vigor.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
That was a good one.
No, what I really need is mana, so I'm gonna do the
Oh, God.
standard soul ring. Alright, someone stack me up.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Good old Ebon Drake, huh? Don't want to
Yeah.
lose that mana. Is it any player? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Play a command beacon. Let's see, I will tap that, I'll use that, so that's 3, 4, 5, and I will play out my commander. I will lose a life, but gain a life. That mana is used up. Then I have to go to combat, and who has flyers?
Not me. Don't
Yeah,
look
you
at my
do.
bird.
Got a bird.
Don't look at that bird.
It's hunting season.
Oh, let's see. I guess I'll go to combat. I have to attack with the Ebon Drake. I will. All right. So, Dan, here's the deal. Where are you going with that big beastie of yours?
I mean, honestly, it's a 6/6. I don't think it's really gonna get anywhere. Not at you. It's because it's gonna be a trade with Oketra, double strike. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not you, Doug. You can on that.
I will send it flying over at Oinkers.
Yeah. Let's take
I-
5.
I wish your big sea beast was a flyer. I would have attacked you, Dan. Let you
Yeah.
eat the Ebon Drake.
On attack, Jon Irenicus. I'll get
Yep.
to draw.
Let's see. Then I will pass the turn.
Right. Let's see. Draw a card for turn. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think I'm going to probably. I think I'll just go to combat first. And I am going to send the spawning kraken at Dr. Oinkers for the 6/6.
I will block it with a 3/3 beast.
Nice. Okay, then second main, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll cast a Mesmerizing Method. Which is a 4/5 octopus. When it enters the battlefield, I make 2/0/2 blue illusion creature tokens that say whenever this creature blocks a creature, that creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Nice.
And as long as I have an illusion, the Mesmerizing Method has hexproof. I'm just gonna put that there for now.
That's
Double
2 of
check
those. So I
make sure.
gain that, but you cast a spell, so I lose 1. All right.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to draw those in a second. And I don't think I have anything else to do after that, so I'll just pass the turn.
What's up?
Yeah.
Keep draw. An island from the land. Tap 5. Play Xyris. Does that resolve?
It would be up to Hammy. I don't know if Hammy's got any interaction.
Pact of Negation. No, it's okay. No, it's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't
Dan. How do you feel about 5 cards in your hand plus a 9/9 Kraken?
Sounds good to me.
But I need you not to swing at me for a hot second.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
I will keep supplying you. Here, listen up. You don't swing at me, and I supply you with cards and Krakens.
That's great. I love it.
For the first. All right. Well then, because it ETB'd, it gets +2/+0 and haste from Enduring Courage. So I will swing 5 in the air at Dan.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Fantastic. You and I are both going to draw 5 cards.
Yeah, mark this commander damage. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I love the politics behind Xyris. Just like, yeah, please hit
Yep.
me with your commander. You could do 20 damage to me. It's okay.
Yeah, honest, yeah. Hey, people want what they want.
So when you played Xyris, I gained 1, but I lost 1 because you cast a spell, but those 5 come in and I gain 5.
Correct. And then I'm going to tap 1 to equip a skull clamp to one of the snakes, killing it to draw 2 cards. Just fishing right now. Okay, I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to discard a few cards. Give me a hot second. Cool, yeah, I'm going to discard some lands, an arcane signet. Well, I almost gave away the wrong one. Faces Archivist and Undeserved Prediction. Then I will pass.
I will untap. And I will draw. I'm going to play a Homeward Path as my land for turn. And I am going to... Let's see, blue, 2 generic, and another. I want to play the Watcher in the Water.
Oh no.
It is a 9/9 Kraken. It enters battlefield tapped with 9 stun counters on it. Whenever I draw a card during an opponent's turn, create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. And whenever a tentacle I control dies, untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on up to 1 target non-land permanent.
Nice.
Cool.
So that will come in with a 9 stun counters. And then I think I want to go to my end step, and Jon Irenicus is going to trigger. And is the trigger good?
Yeah, I
Yep.
got nothing.
I'm going to gift the Hunted Horde to let's give it to Dan.
Nice.
There's no funny business with it. It's just under your control. It's going to be a 9/9 trample.
Sweet.
It's
Sounds
so
good, man.
freaking wicked.
Oh, Dan, did you make
No
your
funny business.
Kraken from last turn?
What's that?
I was asking Dan if he made his Kraken creature token.
Sorry.
Xyris is a snake leviathan, so it triggers spawning Kraken.
Oh, it's only. Sorry, I read
you
wrong before. It's
control.
only for
My
one of those
apologies.
that I control. I appreciate that
Listen.
though.
You know what? Have one on the house. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I read that wrong too.
And that's your turn, Hammy?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Tap.
Sorry, this is tapped, right?
Stick.
Yeah, it's tapped.
Thanks.
Play a land. Okay, what's the biggest problem on the board? That Watcher in the Water is going to be a problem. All of those nasty things that Dan's got out, those are problems.
Yeah, nothing really looks good right now, if I'm being totally honest.
I think my board's pretty tame.
Oh no! I've seen your deck.
It's only 4. It's only 4.
I've seen what your deck does. It's unbelievable.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's see. I'm going to have to attack anyway. do.
Hear me out. That Birds of Paradise is looking kind of nasty.
Hey, you better watch it.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's do this. Let's. Put a tab. White, white, and colorless. And I'm going to play Emancipation Angel. Oketra's in play, so that will create a 4/4 zombie with vigilance. I will lose 1 for casting the spell, but I will gain 2 for 2 creatures coming into play, so that's a total of 1. I will return Soul Warden to my hand.
Oh, interesting.
Then I will play Soul Warden back out, and that will generate another zombie. That time I will lose 1 life for that play. Or do I do Soul Warden? No, it's when it's cast. So when Soul Warden's cast, that's when the zombie's created. So the Soul Warden's not in play yet when the zombie's created. So I don't gain life off that.
So,
Then I'm going to tap Crashing Drawbridge. And I'm going to send, because someone has to, let's see, the Evan Drake I'm going to send Oinkers way. Damn, we got all these nasty big beasts over there with Dan though. Okay. No, I'll send the Evan Drake at Dan. And that do you have any flyers, Dan, at all?
There's the bird.
Oh, the bird. The bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Bird.
Then I'm going to go ahead and send Oketra and 2 4/4 zombies at Hammy. You don't have any flyers, do you, Hammy?
I do not.
And then I will send Redane as Vigilance, Redane and Emancipation Angel to Hammy as well. So 5 in the air, 8, well it'll be 14 because Oketra's got double strike, so it'll be 14 on the ground.
Okay. On attack, I want to draw from the Evan Drake.
And I'll make a snake.
And then because I drew, I make a tentacle.
Oh, good.
I drew on an opponent's turn.
And Doug gets 2 life.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to block God-Eternal Oketra with the 1/1.
Okay.
And then I will take the rest.
So you take.
Yeah, no blocks for me. I'll take 5.
So and you take 13, Hammy.
Oh, what was that? 37.
And then Watcher in the water untaps, right? And then you put a stun counter on
control
one target
dies. Yeah, untap up to 1 target kraken. I want to untap the Watcher. And then I will put a stun counter on God-Eternal Oketra.
Is it actually on tap or does it just take a stun counter off?
Untap up to 1. If it would untap, yes.
Yeah.
So I want to do 8. Thank you for that. Back to my first
I
time
feel like
playing.
that'd be a really, I feel like that'd be a fun mono blue deck to play. Watching the
Definitely.
water.
Draw a
I
lot
feel
of
like we
cards
could
during other
mess
people's
up with that.
turns.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess it just turns into Toothy. In a way.
Yeah.
All
But then
right,
you'd want it to make go well.
and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see. So on top, I have my gifts here on top as well. All right, draw a card per turn. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is tap this for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna cast an AC Tyrant of Gyre Strait.
There it is.
That I will take a slumber counter off of Arixmethes, so it's at 3. So I can play an additional land each turn. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. And I will play an island. Draw a card. Right, snake, nice. Play another island. Draw another card. Okay. And then, let's see. Go to combat. I have to swing with the Hunted Horror, right? That's goated?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. The Hunted Horror is going at Doug. And then I think the Spawning Kraken and the Mesmerizing Benthid are both going at Hammy. So the Hunted Horror is 9/9 trample, Spawning Kraken's a 6/6, and Mesmerizing Benthid is a 4/5.
On attack for the Haunted Horror, Jon Irenicus is my trigger, and I will draw, and I will make a tentacle.
Gain a life. Yeah, I'm not going to block that beastie.
Nice.
I'll take 9.
I'll block the 6/6.
Sweet.
And I will take 4.
Nice. And then that will make me a Kraken. So I'll see if I have a token for that. Got no game actions after that though, so I'll pass the turn while I try to find my token again.
I will untap. I'll keep draw.
Oh, tentacle died. I'm going to remove a stun counter. And I'm going to put I want to put a stun counter on the Spawning Kraken.
Okay.
Play a force from a land for turn. I'm going to tap 6 to play Elven Porous.
Ooh.
Anything, Hammy?
No, you're good.
Okay. Dan?
Cool for me.
Cool. Alright, I will.
Mana Tithe? No, I was kidding.
No, I'm going to tap 1 to play an Essence. I'll pay my last green to play an Essence Warden. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I gain a life. With Elven Course, I'll go look at the top of my library. And then, how many cards do people have in hands right now?
Oh
I got
shit, I have
6.
10. I have to discard some cards. Sorry, I totally missed that.
Okay, why don't you discard real quick?
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
just gonna
4.
drop 2 forests and a Yavimaya Coast, and I'm at 7 again. There we go.
Fantastic.
Sorry
I'm
about
going
that.
to. No, you're good. Hold on, I gotta pick a little whiteboard bud here. I'm gonna tap 3 of the snakes and play Windfall. For
Ooh,
7.
that's gonna give you so many snakes, huh?
Anything from
Yeah.
you, Hammy?
Nope.
All right.
Doug?
In response, I'm going to tap a white and 2 colorless, and I'm going to chop down using the Adventure of Giant Killer. Unfortunately, Xyris is a 3/5, correct? He's not.
Yeah, hold on. Shucks.
Well, I may not be targeting Xyris because I don't think I can. It's only a creature for power 4 greater. So.
Oh yeah, it's power 3. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you had me worried. Panicking.
Then. Oh. There's a lot of big creatures out here.
Kill a centaur. I'm just kidding. Can't hit a centaur.
Dan's board is getting very big, but you're gonna wheel this out of my hand, so
Yeah.
might as well use it. Boy, I got to get into a board wipe, I guess, huh?
I mean, you could also just kill your own Drink.
No, why would I do that? It's really not hurting me that much.
That's true.
I will lose a life to casting.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, what's the biggest threat on the table right now? Watcher in the Water is one of those creatures I'd love to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable. I mean, I have a lot of Krakens, if I'm being totally honest, but...
Yeah, the Krakens.
Could you move your new Kraken down? I can't click on it.
This one? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This is it's
There,
AC
now I got it, now I got it.
Fire Trade. That was a serpent, which counts for this thing, but it's not a Kraken technically. Sorry.
I love sea creature decks.
I don't know if that's any better. It's foil, so it's probably impossible to click on.
That would just
I got it. I pulled it up.
All right, cool.
Tyrant guy
AEFI.
straight, right?
I'm going to take care of the spawning Kraken because we don't need you getting in.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Spawning Kraken dies.
And then any other, that was my response. So that's actually on the stack. Did anyone else have anything?
Yeah, I'll respond to the windfall. I'm gonna pay 2 islands, and I'll type agreement with the bird, cast a void slime targeting the windfall. So counter target spell, activated ability or triggered ability. That'll trigger Arixmethes, goes to 2 slumber counters.
Alright.
And I lose a life.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. So
Nice.
works for me.
All right.
I've been saying that bird's a problem. I was kidding.
Honestly,
I know, he's killed the bird!
Sorry, I thought I just saved this from 21 snakes, you guys. What the heck?
I know.
I know.
That's funny. Alright, well, time to move on from that. Go to...
Thank you, Dan.
Anytime.
Hey, Hammy, you want 3 cards?
3 cards?
Yeah.
Can you buff it up somehow? No, I was kidding.
Give
Yeah,
you
I'll take 3 cards.
4 is the max.
Yeah, I'm down for 3. I won't do anything.
I will give you 3. 3 commander, both throw up.
Thank you.
3 snakes. 3, gain 3 life.
Oh, that does count for me drawing on somebody else's turn, so I do make 3 tentacles.
Yep. That is true. You
make 3 tentacles?
Yes, because I drew 3
Nice.
cards.
Nice.
Okay. No. I'm gonna tap 2 snakes. Going down to 5 with them tapped. And I'm going to play Wear Down. I'm going to promise an opponent a gift as I cast this spell. If you do, they draw a card before its other effects. I will gift a card to Doug. And then I will destroy Doug and Hammy's soul rings.
Nice.
What?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Soul Ring perishes.
Yep.
Well, if I draw, let's see, is Xyris activate off that?
Yep. Bloomborough has aided me in my Xyris quest.
And it's not a
by giving me
maid,
draw
right?
cards.
Nope.
Nope.
It's not a maid.
They draw a card.
Yeah, you
Yep,
just
you
have
draw
to.
before its other effects. That triggers a snake. Gain a life.
Well, at least I gain a life.
Just look at the top. Yeah.
But I lost
And then
a life.
I destroy the soul rings.
Soul Ring perishes.
Good times.
Kill the bird. It's the bird. The bird is the word.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a second. I'm doing my best here. Okay, so I am going to then tap a snake to float a green. Use Skull Clamp, draw 2 cards. And then Then tap another snake. Go into 6, tap snakes. To play Winds of Change. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her library, then draws a new hand of as many cards as he or she had before.
Shit.
Any responses?
I got nothing.
None here.
Nope.
Okay, so what are the hand counts?
I've got 4.
6 for me.
Okay, so Doug, 4, Dan, 6, Hammy,
9.
9.
And I have that many because I just drew off of
Yep.
status.
I have 7. Okay, so everyone shuffles them back into the library and then draw that exact number of cards. So they're not lost forever.
Oh, yay.
Nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I'm doing what I can for the people. Can I get a cut count? Oh, needed to. Okay. Put that in my hand. Dan 213
Thanks.
Three,
I'll
one,
give you
two.
the same.
312. Okay.
All right, help me out.
213.
2, 1, 3. Thank you very much. And then
Okay, so I will make 9, 15, 19 more snakes. Going to 30,
What a ridiculous draw. Okay.
and then gain 19 life.
Stack me, please.
312. What's that card from Hubby?
So I drew 9 cards. So I will
Yep.
make 9 tentacles.
Nice. I'm here for you.
And then that
Yeehaw.
will.
Oh, because you make
that'll
9 more
trigger-
tentacles, I gain 9 more life. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier. Tap one of the snakes to pay for its skull clamp cost to draw 2 cards. For 0, I'm gonna play Spellbook. I have no maximum hand size. And then You look at the top card from Elven Chorus. Do the same thing. Tap it to float a mana off Elven Chorus, and then use Skull Clamp on it to draw 2. I'll do the same thing again. I'll do the same thing again. Do the same thing again. Another time. Another time.
Shit, because they have haste, right? So you can just do it first
Yeah.
one of these things you have.
Yep. Another time. Oh my goodness, give me what I need.
Someone destroy a spell book before the end of the turn.
Honestly, yeah. Probably a good idea. Maybe I should, like, actually... Another time. Another time. Another time. Fishing right now. Another time. Another time. Okay. And then I will tap 6 of them, going to 12 of them tapped. I only have 1 untapped. To play Second Harvest. For each token you control, put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of that permanent.
Oh no.
Does that resolve?
That's good to me.
Yeah.
Hammy, you got anything?
Yes, but no.
So I'll do 26 snakes, I'll gain 13 life. And then with those...
Lose 1 to that spell, and then I gain.
Okay. I think I can make something work here. Also,
You're kind of flashing your hand at us, Oinkers.
I'm trying my best not to. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. 13. I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna tap all 14 of them. 26 tapped, and then float for 14 blue mana to cast Fascination, where X equals 12. Each player draws 12 cards.
All right.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Hammy?
Yes, I am going to attempt to leadership vacuum your commander.
Leadership vacuum. What does that do?
Target player returns each commander they control from the battlefield to the command zone, and then I draw a card.
Right, hold on. Hold on a second. Let's see if I drew one thing I need. No, I got nothing because I just tapped all my snakes. So it goes to the command zone.
And that resolves, and we draw how many cards?
It drops 12, and I lost my engine.
Sweet.
Dang, that's wild. All right. That is a-okay.
12, and then I do draw 1 from the leadership vacuum, so 13.
Yep.
What are these cards?
And I'll make 13 tentacle.
Damn.
I need to build up. Lost the artifact. I really need to pull this off. Alright, well, I'm going to sit here with my whole hand. My whole deck in my hands. Twiddling my thumbs.
Be careful how you say
Yeah. No, I know.
that.
No, I didn't draw into the piece I needed to block that. So I pass and accept my fate.
Alrighty.
Oh, you
I
are
will.
tapped out, aren't you? Except for
I tapped out all the snakes too.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright, I averted it for a
Yeah.
turn,
how
guys.
much damage can we do to him?
Can you do 70? If it doesn't to be honest, if I'm not dead or if someone doesn't win, I'll probably pull off a win next turn
Yeah, I mean,
with what I have. So
that's a lot of snakes.
final countdown.
Alrighty, let's see here. So I just drew a bunch of cards and I need to think.
This is okay. I gotta be honest. This is my favorite. Is when I do enjoy. If I can't pull off a win with a giant hand and everyone has large hands, it's fun to see who pulls the trigger the fastest for a win. I enjoy it. It's not my It's not my go-to plan for this deck, but it is fun. It's not what I'm trying to do. That's for sure.
Alright, I am going to play an island as my land for turn. Alright, I'm going to play a card, and I need you guys not to freak out.
Famous last words there, buddy.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to tap for
Is your water in
3.
the water tapped?
It has stun
I
counters
love
on
stun
it.
counters.
So I
okay,
removed
see,
one
I
that
see,
might.
right.
I want to tap for 3. I want to play a Narset Parter of Veils
Nice.
to try and help with the snakes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, the crazy thing is, I think that's about what I got. What can I do? If I do that, then I can't cast anything else. That would actually kind of help. Okay, Weed Ball.
If it would roll.
I want to tap for 4. And I want to cast a Clever Impersonator. And I'm going to attempt to copy the Elven Chorus.
I have
I
no
got
response to that. I'm playing mono white. What do you want?
Yeah, I got nothing for
Oh,
that.
I love where this is going.
Alrighty, so all my... I could, well, one, I could look at the top part of my library.
You can cast creature spells from the top.
Okay. Alrighty,
Okay.
I gotta get 8 tapped. Alrighty, so how much is that? Is 6. So I want to tap 6, and since I could cast creature spells from the top of my library, I want to cast a Sower of Discord.
Nice.
No.
It's a 6/6 flyer. When it enters battlefield, choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the players, the other chosen player also loses that much life. Does that resolve?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alrighty. I think I gotta choose the 2 highest life totals if I'm being honest.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
So I want to choose Doug and Oinkers.
Sounds good.
Sounds fair.
And then I'm going to tap 4 of these. I'm running out of dice. Thank you, Oinkers.
What I'm here for.
4. and I'm going to play a Sakashima the Imposter. And assuming that resolves, Mr. Dan, do you think I should do another Sower of Discord and then choose the same two again?
Oh, wait a minute.
You definitely could. That would be one
Or-
way to.
Wait. Random question.
That'd be one way to do
Oh.
it.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
What's
Never
the
mind.
Oinkers?
No, I was just.
No,
That
that won't have any additional effect.
Did you pay 5 for Narset?
No, I paid
Or
3.
just 3?
Shit, because of the Redan.
No, never mind. It's
Is
just
it
3. Never mind.
4?
This is why if I need to stop talking.
Got
I
it,
can't
got it.
wait
That's all right,
tonight.
man. It happens.
Good. It wouldn't have any additional effect.
Yeah, I don't know how that stacks.
What are you copying?
Oh,
Well,
we lost your video.
can you still hear me?
I can.
Yes.
It's just
Okay.
spell table bumped or something. We lost your video.
Okay. Let me try and get my. I'm gonna try and. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
See how that works. So you stack. So damage is dealt to me. The other loses life, so that's not damage.
Yeah.
Correct. Like, I'm not trying to create a loop. I'm just trying to double the damage
Right.
because I think it would because like the damage is dealt to them and both of them would trigger, right?
Yeah, that does make sense.
It'll
know.
So you're having-
I'm not
it'll
sure how it
do
would
double
resolve.
the damage to the person who wasn't damaged. It'll
Correct.
cause double the life loss,
Yeah.
but it won't double the
Yeah,
damage
right.
of the person that was damaged.
Yeah, unless you both get hit at the same time or something like that.
Correct.
So if he damages me for 6,
Then I
Right.
take 12.
Then Oinkers is going to take
takes
12.
12, yeah. Or loses
Yeah.
12, yeah.
I'm honestly, what do you think about that, Dan? That sounds kind of good to me.
Sounds fun to me. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have Sakashima the Imposter come in as a copy of the Solar Discord, and I'm gonna choose the same two again, Doug and
Alright.
Oinkers.
All right.
Sounds
And
good to me.
let's see here. I am going to tap 3 and 4. And I am going to play a grid monitor.
Oh, nice.
4/6, can't play creature spells.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, that would lock Xyris out.
Yeah. Yes, it
Sure
would.
would.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
Nah. We do what we can.
Wait, nice? I don't know that word.
Yeah, bad Santa. Bad Santa.
Ho ho ho.
Freaking do it, coward.
Oh.
I will emerge from the ashes.
Alrighty. I respect it. I'm going to go to my end step. Is there any response?
I got it.
Jon Irenicus, I am going to give it to Oinkers.
Perfect. It's where I want it. Right here.
Excellent. And I have a couple cards to discard.
What is it, a 6/8?
Yes.
Goaded? Love to
Yes.
see it.
How many cards up? 7. Alrighty. Yeah, that is my turn. I'm just going to discard a bunch of lands.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. There we go. On your end stuff. Never mind. Can't read my cards.
We're good?
Yep.
All right. Untap.
I want to look at the
Oh,
top
no.
part of my library.
Do it. I'll do it too.
Stun counter off.
Do it together, Hammy.
Oh, do it together?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't like what's on top of mine. It's a mana rock I needed at the beginning of the game, not now.
Mine's a mana rock too.
Which one's yours?
That's
Set on counter.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Commander Sphere.
Mine's Decanter of Endless Water.
Oh, love it.
Really could have used it at the beginning.
I'm going to play Osgiliath. Fallen Capital. It's Core Haven. I can tap to add colorless. Let me pull it up here. Or I can tap it and one white to prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by target attacking creature that turn. Maze of Death that costs to activate, essentially. Except it doesn't remove the creature from combat.
I'm just
All right.
lost it. Yeah.
Let's see.
So just realized every time you take damage now on the Evan, I also take damage. I don't like that.
Yeah. Ebon Drake is damage or loss of life?
I think it's lose life. Let me see. Yeah, lose life.
Yeah, so you
So
don't.
it won't trigger the sower.
Oh. Guys, I haven't played Magic in a while. I apologize for my
Alright, man.
with some cards and reading.
It is all good.
So, Hammy, you got those 2 6/6 flyers there, right?
Yes.
Got to attack. Let's see.
Are you planning on coming at me?
You know, I am contemplating it because
The sowers?
the sowers are kind of nasty on me right now.
Trying to. I might
but
have
if
a response when you go to combat.
So,
Yeah, it is logical for you to want to come at me with the sowers. How much? How many flyers do you have?
I only have 2 flyers, so
Okay. And they're not beefy at all?
no, they are not.
Okay.
Let's see. What does Dan have out? Dan's got a 5/5,
No flyers right now.
9/9,
Mm-hmm.
2 3/3s.
And then these 2 0/2s. Those are my untapped creatures right now.
Dang. All right. Well, gonna be messy. I can't really attack Oinkers because I'll be like doing twice as much to myself. It's kind of what you set up by doing that. So So I either have to attack you or got to attack Dan. So I guess I will attack Dan. You don't have flyers, do you, Dan?
No, my one flying blocker stepped.
So otherwise you've got two nasty big blockers on the ground. All right, well, I will send 10 flying your way.
Okay. Yeah, no blocks. Can't do anything about that.
Okay.
And I draw from the Evan Drake and make a tentacle. And I will look at the top part of my library.
Does protection negate loss of life, or is it only damage?
Only damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just still checking.
Hammy, how many cards in hand?
8.
8?
Yes. Yeah, I just drew from Jon Irenicus attacking with the Evan Drake.
What are the chances you have a counter spell?
I don't know. I have drawn a lot of cards.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, we're at a tipping point right now. Well,
I would say it's a moderately decent chance.
that's all right.
Also, that's assuming that I put counter spells in the deck. That's a bold assumption.
Okay. I'm going to tap 5 and cast Starfell Invocation, and I'm going to gift Dan a card. You may draw a card, Dan. Destroy all creatures. If the gift was promised, return a creature card put into your graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. That's on the stack.
Good for me.
Shocks. Second of them.
Kind of like the setup that we have. I'm gonna look at top part of my library.
You mean that commander sphere?
No, I drew a card from Jon Irenicus.
Oh.
Yeah, I am going to tap 4 of these. And I'm going to cast a cryptic command. And I'm going to choose the modes to counter target spell, being the Starfall Invocation, and also to tap all creatures your opponents control.
Oh no.
Give you an onboard, Doug, or Dan.
Dan's gonna have a big turn. Shoot. We might be dead.
So I lose a life to Evan Drake, and I lose a life to that. Then I will go and discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So when you ask me, like, do I have an answer to that? I was like, yeah, kind of, but I didn't have 3 blue pips.
Well, I knew you could tap all the...
3 snakes.
Snakes, so.
Oh, no, like back when you asked me if I had an answer to it, and I was like, yes, but no. Back then I didn't have the Elven Chorus.
Here, check this out. This is what I drew with all that draw.
No way.
Yes way. I'm like, holy crap.
That's
I
brutal.
wrote a bunch of stuff on me. That's so brutal. I'm like, all right. Okay. And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Well, untap and see if we can do it while everyone's tapped out. I'll draw a card.
I gave us an opening, Dan. That's all I can do.
You did. The first thing I would like to do is tap an island and cast a rapid hybridization targeting Redan. So destroy target creature, can't be regenerated. That creature's controller puts a 3/3 green frog lizard creature token on the battlefield.
Okay, yay, I gain one, I lose one.
That will take a slumber counter off of Arixmethes. Then I'm going to play an island, which will not draw me a card because of Narset. And I'll do that again because of AC. And then I'm going to tap 4 islands and cast a sleep targeting Hammy. Tap all creatures target player controls. Those creatures don't untap during that player's next untap step.
Ooh.
That's good.
Don't you wish you had that now? Here he comes.
In
He's
response, I wanna float the 9 mana.
coming. Nice.
Oh
And
boy.
All right.
Okay, that cast will take the last slumber counter off of Arixmethes, so Arixmethes is a creature now. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap this for 2, for 5. And I'm gonna cast an Overwhelming Stampede.
Nice.
So until end of turn, creatures I control gain trample and get +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. Since Arixmethes is a creature right now, it's 12.
Damn. You're going to win the game right here.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
So all my creatures get +12/+12. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. So I think I can send like 2 at Hammy and then the rest at one of you guys and do the rest of the damage to someone else or however the math works out, but that's the plan. Swing out.
And I don't think me homeward pathing would make a difference either.
Oh yeah, I mean you could take your hunted horror back, but
I think the 2 will still.
Yeah, because it would be 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96 just in trample damage.
Yeah.
And then
I
double
think you got it.
Nice.
Well, I can block with something with a frog. If that's
Oh yeah, you can block with the frog. That's right. All right, so in that case, I'm going to attack Dr. Oinkers with all the damage, so you
there
can't.
You go.
Block.
There you go.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Okay, so I had the choice. That was great. I had the choice between, and I was holding Settle the Wreckage.
Oh man, that would have been so bad for me.
And I'm like, do I try to clear the table now and get everybody, or do I wait? And that would have been, but that would have thrown the game right over to Hammy.
Right, yeah, totally.
So, oh, great play, man.
GG's.
Nice.
Great play. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'll be honest, I drew the Overwhelming Stampede on the, what was it, Winds of Change, and I've just been grinding my teeth every turn, like, please just let me do it.
Hammy, the card I needed to stop you from getting rid of Xyris was at the bottom of the...
Oh yeah. No
way, literally the bottom?
Impact Tremors. Yeah, the bottom 3 was my tokens at flying, my deflecting spot, and my impact tremors.
Oh,
Nice.
All with the bottom. I got greedy on my skull clamp draws. I'll admit it. I should have stopped. But it was too tempting.
Yeah.
I
respect that. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, because I realized like I tapped way too many of these, and I can't play my counter stuff.
Dan, that was a great game, man.
That was great.
GG's.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Fun. That's a fun deck. I tell you what, being able to flip Arixmethes and cast Stampede, what a play.
That was huge.